This one I've always found was the easier of the two, just to be the executioner, the muscle of the group.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
Oh boy.
But
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly,
Oh, fuck!
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
Shit.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
What just happened?
You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena. Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes. He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the palace itself, leaving me intrigued. You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me?
I would be honored to seek your guidance.
I have no instruction to give. If you want to catch my eye, you need to show me that your skills are far beyond the norm. If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division champion, I would be impressed. I will be here if you wish to petition me further, but I don't acknowledge anything less than the best. Return when you are worthy, and no sooner.
You look like a strong fellow. Probably need a few bowls to put under a table, which is good. Not many people stopping by recently. This place is busy right now. Is it? I hadn't noticed, but you're a customer, so it's as you say. No, look around. It's pretty busy. Treat yourself. I try not to worry over minor details. Now, drink? What do you have to drink? Wait a minute. You're the gentleman, aren't you? Extremely large, somewhat odorous, the black something? Yes, he mentioned you. The Black Whirlwind? I'm afraid he's already running a tab under your name. Runs in here more often than the Hourglass earns. I can't extend credit to you as well. You're saying I can't drink because someone else is drinking for me? I didn't approve that oath drinking. No, but he did. I am but a humble barkeep, while he is a humble, gigantic, axe-wielding, battle-hardened warrior prone to fits of murderous anger. Your choice seemed obvious. I'm certain you understand, and even if not, there's little I can do. Is there something I can help you with? Oh my god. Can't believe the Black Whirlwind came here and was buying himself drinks under my fucking nose. Under my fucking nose. Greetings. I am Crimson Kana, known as the Prosperous East for my swordsmanship. I came here to test my abilities, but I found will and purity of spirit tested as well. Forgive me. I should not speak to a spectator. If you have any questions, you speak to Kui, the promoter.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem. But enough. Find a solution and leave me alone.
This is not an appropriate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I know that look anywhere.
I know that voice anywhere, Flying Dutchman.
You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an infusion of new blood?
This place houses the finest competition in the Empire. If you wish to hone your skills, you will find few challenges more worthy.
Come with me a moment and we'll engage in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make.
I guess. Okay then.
This is turning out to be an excellent day, most ostentatious indeed.
Whatever that means. Don't you mean auspicious?
I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language.
Of course. Silly to me to bring it up. What were you saying?
Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena.
You size me up like market day livestock.
The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes.
Resounding.
I've heard that you were asking around and talking to some of our best and brightest. Your interest tells me all that I need to know about you. What say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire? The arena awaits.
Before I agree to anything, I need to know the rules of the tourney.
Here you fight for silver. Glory is yours for the taking if you value it. The rewards start small, but in the gold division, you could easily retire on your winnings. In fact, our last champion, Raging Ox, did just that. Suddenly up and left to enjoy his winnings, clearing the way for the Ravager to take his place. You'll start low and advance on my say-so, but I can already tell you're going to expel in this place.
Excel.
You'll not languish in the qualifiers for long.
If I join the arena, who or what would I face?
You will face the flashing blade of Crimson Kana, the stern resolve of Iron Soldier, and the, troublesome triumvirate of the Sung Brothers. If you defeat these veterans, you will face the Ravager, our newest champion, who tore his way through the divisions to replace the now-retired Raging Ox. Go ask them yourselves if you want to know more. Hapless Hans faced more than a few of them, too, if you want his perspectives.
Perception. Are these fights deadly?
Do you have any idea how much paperwork I have to do when a contestant in the Empire's finest tournament dies? Wards and spells have protected fighters in this place since its construction. It's been easily 20 years since they failed.
What happened 20 years ago?
It was a dark day. My predecessor lost several good men when the spells failed during an event he'd ironically dubbed the Feast of the Ogres.
Oh, right. What if someone specifically tried to dispel the protections?
I'm no sorcerer, but I suppose it could happen. Still, any magically inclined person would notice something like that. Even if someone removed them, the protections would reweave themselves automatically in time. They've done so before.
Alright, I'll join the arena.
That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what name precedes you in your travels?
I am called Jade the Hollow.
Right, a fine name. A fine name indeed. But it won't sell. Not at all. We need something more memorable for the crowds.
But Jade the Hollow is amazing. Call me Silver Phoenix.
Silver Phoenix. Silver Phoenix. Conjures up quite an image. Are you certain?
Why not? That's what I want.
Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight, and I'll get you started. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level, but it's there.
That's all I need to know?
One other thing, you should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
We're all one big happy family.
You're a big, happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say.
We're all one big happy family, you fucking idiot. Oh, shit. Tell me about my first fight.
For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here.
Yes, go ahead.
I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday.
Convoluted.
When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course. Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up. Are you ready to get started?
Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
You know what? Let's do this. We can win this, right? This should be a breeze. Get out of here.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd. I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
Let's go.
Dire Flame. Spirit Knee. Legendary Strike. Dire Flame. Legendary Strike.
Got nothing on me. All right, what's nice?
The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to discombobulate it. Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at Hapless Han.
There's no reason I should have lost that one. Hapless Han. Miss.
Can Silver Phoenix surpass Hapless Han and leave the qualifying division?
Oh, that's Mr. We're all one big happy family. Now it's time to bring this happy bit of whoop ass.
Legendary Strike. Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike.
Got him.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while. The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
Who's this Kailan?
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
So why do you let Lucky Cho push you around?
Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kailan. Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace.
Enough about what Cho said. Can you tell me more about this guild?
The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress. Between us, the Guild is also involved in more illicit activities. They are very sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the Guild has recently been inhumed. Kailan sees this as an opportunity. Do not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
I'll be careful with who I talk to.
A wise decision. Very wise. For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Well done. That fight was much better than this wine.
With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. Speaking of which...
Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Quee. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
Hold on. How do you know the Black Whirlwind?
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it.
Fair enough.
What do you need?
Hello there. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. Our current champion has nearly killed his last two opponents. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me hapless, are numbers really that important? In my mind, it's trying your best that counts. Losing to you was an honor, and the bruises look like they'll heal up just fine. So, what's on your mind?
Can I ask you a few questions?
You have something on your mind? I'm happy to help.
Do you know anything about a guild?
All the contestants know about the guild. They are the real power here. And keep your voice low. We don't want Lucky Cho to hear us talking about this.
How can they operate so openly?
It's not that open, but Lucky Cho and Kai Lan don't bother to hide their actions much. I wonder if the rest of the guild appreciates them being that open. As to why the Empire tolerates them, I know of at least one promising fighter who went off to join the Lotus Assassins not too long ago. It was like they recruited him after seeing what he could do here. Maybe there's some arrangement that makes the Lotus Assassins overlook this play.
That's all I need.
It's always nice of you to stop by and chat.
What? What do you want?
We should talk about your time in the Imperial Arena.
No, I don't think so. I've told you to watch your back, and that's all you need to hear for now. If anything needs to be done beyond that, I'll do it.
What would need to be done?
I don't know. Hopefully nothing. But I'm keeping my eyes open. You just carry on and know that the Black Whirlwind's got your back. Not literally, of course. I respect you too much to go grabbing anything posterior.